Thanks for participating in the Jewish Grandparents Network project, What is Family Made of? My name is Hanoch Piven. I'm an Israeli artist and I'm here at my studio in Jaffa, Israel. I create portraits of famous people using objects that have meaning and tell their story. Here is a quick look at some of my art pieces. This is actually a very inclusive medium of creation. Anyone can make art this way because it is not based on having a great drawing or painting capacity, but just on the simple idea that we can all create forms by using objects that we have around. Also, these objects have meaning, so we can tell our stories through them. You can easily do it too. So when I invite you to create art, I do not want to scare those of you who feel like you can't draw. This has really nothing to do with drawing. This is just playing with objects. This is a project that you can do alone or as a family, whether you are all in the same household or, as it is the case now, while you are in different cities, different countries, and are all communicating via Zoom. Making something together will be a special and different way for you to connect with your loved ones. Art is essentially a way of communicating, a way to tell stories. So this is a storytelling project. Instead of using words, you will use objects that you have gathered at home. So what we need to do now is collect materials. Let's go now around the house, maybe in the garden, and gather discarded materials and objects. Anything that is not used anymore will be great. This will be already creating excitement in your family and potential for creativity and communication. You will also need a piece of sturdy cardboard which can come from any discarded box, some color paper, and, if you can get one, a hot glue gun. Do not worry if that is impossible right now, as any white liquid glue, Elmer's glue for example, will do just fine. Now that you have many objects around, you can start playing with them and create your own portrait, or even better, your family portrait. It doesn't really need to look like you or your family. It doesn't even need to look like a person. It could be an idea, a metaphor that represents how you view your family. For example, this family made themselves as a free-flowing river. You can also use color paper to create backgrounds or shapes. There are really no rules. The only rule is that you should try to include whoever is in the home and work together. Talk about your choices. Discuss together what it should look like, what it should tell. You could start by choosing two objects that describe the following. Object number one can describe a strength of yours, something about yourself that you're proud of. And object number two can be something about your family, perhaps something in your family that gives you strength, or any other story you want to tell about your family. Share those choices with the other people in your family. This will create a fun way to communicate with each other. Once you are done, glue all the objects with a glue gun or with another type of glue. And it is not even mandatory to glue. Take a photo of your creation, looking from above, not diagonally. And perhaps write a little paragraph about your creation and share it with your family. And finally, share your picture with us. Upload it to this website following the instructions below. Creating art is a way to gain control and feel safe. While we don't have any control over anything that is happening in the world today, within our art space, on our little artboard, we are the kings and we are the creators of our world. So good luck with your creation.